Nkem, the elder brother of Obiora, kind-hearted and hardworking, known for his honesty and integrity. Obiora, the younger brother to Nkem, jealous and greedy, always feeling overshadowed by Nkem. Adaeze, Nkem's wife, gentle, resilient, and devoted to her husband. Ezudo, the village elder, a wise and respected figure who advises the community. Ogechi, Adaeze's friend, a supportive and outspoken woman. Once upon a time in Omokri, a serene Igbo village surrounded by lush greenery, rolling hills, and the sound of flowing streams. The village thrives on farming and communal activities, with tradition binding its people together. Nkem was the pride of Umokri, known for his diligence. He had inherited their late father's farmland and expanded it, ensuring that his family lived comfortably. He was married to Adaeze, a beautiful and industrious woman, and together they had built a peaceful home. Obiora, Nkemu's younger brother, was the opposite. He was lazy and always looking for shortcuts to wealth. He resented Nkemu for his success, believing that their father's wealth should have been shared equally. One evening, as the sun dipped down the horizon, Obiora sat with his friend Chibuzo, complaining, Nkemu thinks he is better than me because he inherited the land. What about me? Am I not my father's son? Obiora said. But he worked hard to make it what it is today, Chibuzo replied. Angrily, Obiora, hard work? That farmland was already fertile. It should have been mine. The seed of envy grew stronger in Obiora's heart. He began plotting how to take everything from his brother. One fateful morning, Nkemu went to the forest to cut wood for building a new barn. Obiora followed him, hiding in the shadows. As Nkem chopped wood, Obiora approached, feigning friendliness. Brother, let me help you with that, Obiora said. Nkem smiled, unaware of his brother's intentions. As he turns his back, Obiora picked up a heavy log and struck Nkem on the head. Nkem fell to the ground lifeless. Obiora buried Nkem's body deep in the forest, returning to the village with a fabricated story. Obiora told the villagers, Nkem was attacked by a wild animal in the forest. I barely escaped with my life. The village mourned Nkem and Adaeze was devastated. Obiora, however, wasted no time in taking over Nkem's land and possessions. He forced Adaeze out of her home, claiming it as his own. Adaeze moved to a small hut at the edge of the village. She struggled to make ends meet, but refused to give up. Her friend Ogechi often visited her, bringing food and words of encouragement. Adaeze, Uzugununu, the God sees all. Obiora's greed will not go unpunished, Ogechi said. Tearfully, Adaeze replied, I prayed for justice, Ogechi. Nkem did not deserve this. Meanwhile, Obiora lived lavishly, squandering the wealth he had stolen. The villagers began to notice his arrogance and question the sudden change in his behaviors. One night, Ezudo, the village elders, had a dream. In it, Nkem appeared, revealing the truth about his death. Nkem said in his dream, Ezudo, my brother's envy led to my demise. Justice must be served. The next morning, Ezudo gathered the villagers and summoned Obiora. Ezudo said, Obiora, the gods have spoken. They demand the truth about your brother's death. Obiora denied any wrongdoing, but the villagers, led by Ezudo, went to the forest. There they found Nkem's shallow grave. The evidence was undeniable. Obiora was brought before the village council. Under pressure, he confessed his crime. I was blinded by envy. Forgive me, Obiora sobs. The council, following tradition, banished Obiora from Umokri. His properties were confiscated and given to Adaeze, who reclaimed her rightful place in the village. Ezudo spoke to the villagers. Let this be a lesson to you all. Greed and envy destroy families. May Nkem's spirit rest in peace. Adaeze, though heartbroken, found solace in the justice served. She rebuilt her life, honoring Nkem's memory by tending to the land he loved so much. Years later, the story of Nkem and Obiora became a cautionary tale in Omokri, reminding generations to come of the destructive power of envy and the importance of justice and resilience.